little thing's called Largo do Aquino. I believe that one's down there. There's also a little patio right here. So we kind of got some cool stuff. And we're next to a seminary as well. So there's a Rua do Seminario. And then that's a seminary, that whole thing up here. So I think it's Jesuit, I think. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong. But we're going to be going down this little Largo do Aquino, which is this one right here. And we'll see what we can see in here. I know what we're going to see. It's going to be kind of cool. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. So let's kind of check this all out. So yeah, actually there's like a really beautiful little lookout over here, and it leads to another street that I really want to film. But before we go down, there's patio. I do kind of want to do the patio too. Let's just kind of see where we are. Kind of cool looking building. I like those wraparounds. Okay, let's go check out Patio de Cadeira. Sometimes we have businesses in here. I think the calendar says 2019, 4 years ago already. It's a Baptist Church 2019. Okay. The washing machine in the alley. It's really cool. It's like people's trash is in there for some reason. I don't know why. Looks like it might even be open. No. So strange. Looks like kind of a cool little space though. I always thought they could kind of convert this into like some kind of outdoor restaurant or something, you know? But I think there's laws against that, but like 2 washing machines. But I always thought that would be get your own umbrella. Oh, I think that's the church. It's in English. I think it's maybe a Filipino church. So that's a Patio de Cadeira. They always thought like those things could have like a restaurant or something like that, but I think the problem with that is that noise ordinances. It's kind of cool. You got all this kind of stuff like that too, these little walls. Okay, so now we're coming down Aquino. And I believe Aquino, I think it goes into this other street here. But we're also going to start getting views of, oh, there's a cat. See the cat right there. We'll start getting these little views because this kind of comes up to a mountain. Just with some people hanging out right there too. Really cool. Okay. Bird cage. Oh, this is actually a restaurant. So this, I think it's a restaurant. It has a name on it. I think it's a restaurant, but I'm not 100% sure. So I won't bother it. Okay, so we're gonna keep on going down, and I think that Aquino might go into here, or it might. Let me just see. I definitely want to film this park no matter what. So we're going to capture this, and we're going to capture the street sign down here. And I think that this is called Largo do Aquino, and it includes that park as well. And if it does, that's perfect, because that's what I want. Yeah, there's Largo do Aquino right there. Just to give you a little context, right there is Rua do Seminaria Street. So that was our target street right here. And it's also going to include this one right here, because there's Largo do Aquino and there's Largo do Aquino. So we're going to come over here in a second. And also I know somebody who really wants me to film this street right here. So just give you a little preview. I am going to film this later, this calzada. And it's going to start up here. So that'll be another one, and we'll go down and see what it's all about. But as far as our Largo do Aquino, that's this one. So this is kind of cool because it's got this kind of cool looking building right here. It's kind of narrow one, and then you have that kind of artwork like that right there as well. And then we're going downhill, so you can see that there's stuff down there. There's that one that was down that way, and then everything up here kind of cuts up to that. So it's kind of a cool street. And then this one is Rua do Seminário, and this is kind of where this Largo do Aquino is off of. So Seminário, I think it starts there, and then it basically comes that way, and then that Seminary Street, and then Aquino. So Aquino goes, it's the one closest to that drop off. You know what I mean? And we're gonna go there and check that out in a second as well. So that's Aquino, and this is Seminário, and we're on the backside of Seminário. And then Seminário Street goes right up that way, and that's a seminary. So we started over there as well. And then this one right here, Rua de Alfanega, is they kind of call it like a Filipino street. And eventually goes all the way down to Senado Square in San Malo. It's basically San Malo already. But and then you got some beautiful churches up there that way. And down there you have all the kind of historical stuff. So that street kind of leads right into that. And we are going to go around the truck to the other side because we're going to try to capture, I also want to try to capture, so there's Seminário. This building is like a really cool looking building. Let's see if we can capture it. I think with the truck it's kind of hard to capture it, but you kind of see it like that, right? How beautiful that is. So yeah, I always thought that was really kind of cool. So, okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna try to come around to Largo do Aquino. Now we're back at Largo do Aquino. Got our beautiful artwork right there. We got our sign right there. This is for like compost, garbage for the neighborhood. And then yeah, we're gonna be filming this one later. So when we do, we'll just go down that way. But this is actually also part of like Aquino as well. It's funny they got little green sailboats up there. Okay, so this is also part of Aquino as well. That's part of that calçada. So we are gonna walk in here a little bit. Exercise equipment. So yeah, so basically everything is downhill down this way, right? Yeah, and actually I've never filmed this little alley before, but I will today in a separate video. But you get a taste for it today. So now you can kind of see how cool that building is over that way, and just how Aquino is set up in general. So okay, so that's Aquino. Largo do Aquino. All kinds of cool stuff in Macau. The Awesome Chef. I think they changed names. That looks really good. Okay, so that's Aquino. So we're gonna end our video. I think if that truck's gone, I'll just try to capture that real quick. Aquino. It's gone. This building is always so cool looking. Just like that. Okay. It's a really beautiful building. Okay, so that's Aquino. Largo do Aquino.
tree.
Yeah.
This part is the beach area, and then this part is the electrical. Now,
Oh, okay.
so when it's the old history, almost like not almost like 5 years before, here is not existing.
Oh,
Only,
okay.
the electrical part is not existing. Only the one beach green. And then this tree is almost like 15 years.
This
But-
tree.
Yeah, this tree before it's like 15 years. But after that, we need to build this one. So it's like this tree is so big, really cut down his arm. So after building this, after that, they noticed that this tree is maybe dying. So they just cut the whole tree off and then build one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's very unfortunately done. But so when they are drawing, this picture is all like connecting to the tree that there are birds there.
Oh,
So
wow.
after that, the tree is dead. So they plant a new tree. So no only connecting here.
So this painting is the older tree?
Yes, for old trees. It's
Wow.
like connecting each other. But after that, the tree is dead. The tree is gone. You got the small tree, so no all connecting in here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's there a little bit set in here.
Wow.
Yeah, and then this area is like.
That sounds good. Thank you so much. Bye. Thank you. That was really cool. So that was really interesting. So yeah, he was basically just telling me that, so that, now I know that, I didn't know that before, so that's actually a painting of the old tree that was here. They cut down the tree about 15 years ago. They planted this one, and this one will replace that one. And that's why there's birds there. It's really cool. And Aquino is actually a saint as well. Saint Aquino. That's really cool. So now we know some history about that. Hey, check it out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.